The aftermath of the massacre at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida has been rife with copycats and false alarms. The FBI and local authorities flubbed multiple chances to stop the murderer there. But other communities are making sure that new threats are not swept under the rug. On Monday, Rochester police apprehended a man who was pointing a gun at his head and claimed to have left bombs at Century High School and 2 area churches. On Friday, 2 15-year-old girls were arrested for making threats against Austin High School. Similar incidents have played out in Woodbury, St. Francis, and Aitkin County. The Orono Public Schools were locked down after a student was arrested for making threats against the district, including one direct threat of gun violence. The maker of that threat was arrested, and how the community has reacted might give us all something to ponder. When community members learned the offender's identity, a special needs student who's on the autism spectrum, a GoFundMe page was started to help cover legal and medical fees for the student's family. The page has already raised over $30,000. Orono's support of the family could be the kind of attitude adjustment that we as citizens need to adopt. Raising money for the family of a kid who shut the school down with a gun threat may seem counterintuitive, but what's a better way to draw them back into society's embrace than by showing them that there's love, understanding, and support there? On either side of the stop school shootings debate going on right now, there seems to be general agreement that American society has gone haywire. Even if stricter gun laws, heightened school security, and improved mental health services help prevent some future tragedies, the why of this whole problem still needs to be addressed. Some observers, such as Michael Ian Black in a recent New York Times op-ed, have suggested that boys are broken because of the shifting definitions of masculinity in our culture. The endless spree of mass shootings could be the result of violent music and television that our children grow up on. Some say that our young people experience a greater degree of alienation than others because of technology. As usual, young people are leading the way to a solution. Last week, students across the nation organized walkouts to call attention to their need for protection. Inside schools, students are working on an array of anti-bullying and pro-inclusion activities, such as the National No One Eats Alone Day, which helps connect students who may be isolated to friends during lunchtime. Others advocate honoring the 17 Parkland victims by simply smiling at 17 strangers, or doing 17 random acts of kindness. These actions work to show their peers that someone's out there for them, that love exists. Enough is enough. Harboring anger in your heart will only continue the momentum of violence. Make like our future. Give love and forgiveness a try. It won't take root immediately, but maybe one day a rising tide of forgiveness and understanding will put an end to all this bloodshed.